Shalom, shalom. We're as always coming that weekend, week out, posting on downfall of America. All right, in this society. First and foremost, we give all praise to my honor and glory to my power, Yahweh Shema Shabbat Shakapadash. Yahweh is the truly powerful name, who the world ignorant calls God or Jehovah. Yahweh Shah is the truly powerful name, who the world ignorant calls Jesus. By Hashem is their name, Rakah Kodash Holy Spirit, literally translated Spirit Holy. All right, Rakah Spirit Kodash Holy. I'm going to give that one to my elders and apostles, great millstone, who will well and teach well, being good as untouched and brothers. And peace and blessing all for the like, or I'm part of that number. I'm the brother Kadar from Jimmy Down Chicago. Come back with another video. This video is gonna be entitled it's gonna be a history video called Juneteenth. All right, are you really free? You know, however you say that, BS. All right, and yeah, because these people, you know, this you know, the scriptures say, Hosea, my people perish for a lack of knowledge, man. All right, and I'm gonna read this. It says Juneteenth is a federal holiday in the United States commemorating emancipation of African American slaves, and we go get into that word emancipate. Which, because the word emancipate means to free, but we're going to get into the etymology of it, you know, when the word was first made, all right, because they like to change up definitions, all right, and also often observed for celebrating African-American culture, originating in Galveston, Texas, it has been celebrated annually on June 19th in various parts of the United States since 1866, all right, now let's get the etymology. All right, because if you go to the etymology of any word, it gives you the root, the original definition of it. All right, because over time they like to change definitions to make it more light, you know. Okay, it says ex, which means out. Emancipium means slave. Emancipare in Latin. Emancipate, transfer as property. All right, so you niggas went from physical slaves to corporate slaves, man. You a slave to your job now, man. All right, and you have to rely on this devil for everything, man. All right, Slocky, hold on. Something fell out. All right, you have to rely on Esau for everything, man. All right, you're not sovereign. We don't have our own nation, man. Even if you were a quote unquote entrepreneur, you know, you have to still go to Esau for opportunities, man. All right. We have no land, no resources, man. We gotta go to the store to buy water, man. How the fuck are you niggas free, man? All right, we gotta buy food from this devil. We gotta buy water, man. Water. All right, you can't fish without fishing. You can't fish without a fishing license, man. And you niggas think you free? All right. Let me get this. I'm gonna get this Revelation 6 and 5. And when he had opened the third seal, I heard the third beast say, Come and see. And I beheld, and lo, a black horse, and he that sat on him, a pair of balances in his hand. You know, it's talking about slavery. Now let's get this word balances. All right, here you go. G2218. All right, the Greek word is zygos or zygon.
Strong's G2218, zugos.
All right, zygos. It says a yoke. All right, and what do you put a yoke on? All right, and you put a yoke on a ox so it can work, man. You know, and other animals. A yoke that is put on draught cattle. All right. A metaphor used of any burden or bondage as that of slavery, man, and we still slaves to this day. All right. So, yeah, it goes into slavery, man. All right. Hey, you go to prison. Well, we already slaves in a quote unquote free world. Hey, if you go to prison, that's really slavery, man. All right. Cause hey, that's in Esau's law. All right. Cause like I said, hey, you niggas have no land, no resources. You know, gotta go to the store to buy food from your captor. You know, and not only that, they measure and weigh, you know, and different food, man. You know, and charge you accordingly. That's not free. All right. Hey, you could buy a gallon of water. You know, steak, broccoli. You know, hey, you niggas not free. You have to buy it from Esau, man. All right. even if you have a quote unquote birth certificate, all right. Let's get this national debt clock. All right, a lot of people don't know about this. Okay, so it says as soon. All right, give me a minute, Baba Shah. All right, because as soon as you're born, you owe 81,000. You know, Salaki. Here you go. It says debt per citizen. All right. So every U.S. citizen owes $85,273 as soon as your parent write your paper on that Social Security number, man. All right. And in 1945, they took the word Social Security number account off it to make it Social Security number, man. So you won't look like you a damn slave. All right. Any Salaki. Esau not trying to let the truth come out. Just say, man. All right. Anybody with a birth certificate and a social, hey, those are bond numbers, and it's written on bond papers, show you that, hey, we're the slaves, and we have to abide by the rule. They make money off us, man. All right. Hey, that's why you need IDs and etc., man. Okay. Hey, you gotta get fucking permission to travel overseas, man. All right. And when we supposed to be quote unquote sovereign, all right, but Esau took that away, all right, with these documents, man. All right, the scripture talks about these wicked laws that Esau make, the unrighteous decrees, man. All right, let's get to this is why to be delivered, man. All right, hey, none of us are free until Yahweh Shai comes back, man. The Israelites, of course. Let me get this Baruch 3:8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, man. We still in captivity. Where thou hast scattered us for reproach and a curse and to be subject to payments. We subject to payments. That's plain, man. Anybody can understand that. We are subject to payments, man. According to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our power. And guess what? It's our fault. All right? All right, but the Lord is going to have mercy on the elect, man. This is Wisdom of Solomon 6:1. Hear, therefore, all you kings, and understand and learn that ye be judges of the end of the earth. Okay? Give ear, ye that rule the people, and glory in a multitude of nations, for power is given you of the Lord, and sovereignty from the highest. So the Most High has to give us that sovereignty, man. Yahweh Shai said to wait on him, Zephaniah 3:8. I'm going to get that as well. From the highest, who shall try your works and search out your counsel, man. All right, so we got to wait on Yahweh Shai. Zephaniah 3:8. Therefore wait ye upon me, saith Yahweh, unto this day, that I rise up to pray, for my determination to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy, man. All right, hey, call Allah Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, double honors to the elders and apostles at Millstone. All right, shalom to the elect, Lord willing we a part of them, a part of that number. All right, once again, shalom in the bottom, bro.